first deliverable will be connected to the one you worked on this week already.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you can deliverable 1 on next step number 1, whatever you prefer. Continuing with the full cycle of MVP, narration, positive group correction, consequence
MPV. Okay.
to 100%. MVP,
Mm-hmm.
narration, positive group correction if needed, only if needed, because sometimes after the narration it's enough. Consequence if needed,
Yeah.
like you did with Joshua in the video, until you get to 100%. Okay? So we're going to continue with that until it becomes second nature. And the one catch we're going to add to this, the one thing that is going to be your focus on top of it, because when we're strong, we can push ourselves. Calm voice. The whole time.
On the video, I don't hear a calm voice.
You know what? I hear a calm voice in the first one. In the morning one.
Yeah,
and not in the afternoon.
I didn't hear it in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I didn't hear a calm voice in the afternoon.
Yep. So that's a really good, you're being very reflective. I like that. I agree with you. The voice, I don't think I'm hearing you yelling, but the voice is not the same as it was in the morning. It's not exuding the same calm power. I do believe, having seen you, that you could do it with a voice a lot more calm, and they would get to the same thing.
I want to work on that.
Yes. So let's put it with step number 1 as a thread. We're going to maintain the calm voice. In particular, when your voice goes up, I told you a couple of times today, is when you want to give that consequence or that 10% was not there. So if you're like, I'm missing 10%, you got to fix it, usually your voice goes up. Or if it's Jalen or Joshua or somebody needs a direct reminder, voice tends to go up. Okay? That is an old habit of giving a consequence with a higher voice level, because this is the way they're going to get to it. Where you're getting now is, no, you've built such strong relationship
I could do calm voice.
And have command on them that the only idea that they could get a consequence from you is disappointing them.
Right.
Threat is not needed.
Oh, yeah.
Fear is not needed. Disappointment has replaced fear. Do you see that?
I know. I see it. I know. Fear.
Okay.
I'm just gonna work on that.
And I got to work on that too. Remember in that meeting the day I snapped at you?
Oh yeah.
You remember that? And you told me afterwards. You're like, okay, that snapping in the voice didn't help me get where I needed to go. It actually turned me off. Right. So it's the same process.
Okay.
I still have to. My calm power is to be worked on all the time. My wife could tell me. Could tell you. So that voice, that quiet power is going to be in that thread of the cycle. And then step number 2, or deliverable number 2, transition out of the classroom, to lunch and back to lunch, working on just the same cycle, but making it very specific to that procedure. So what we're going to do, not today because it's the post, but for our pre-conference next time, and so we're getting to the end of our time today, we will just practice writing our MVP for back and forth, bathroom and coming back, so that you can be comfortable practicing those with me. Okay? I think you did a really good job today pushing yourself.
You think so?
I think so. Particularly, what I mean by that is the fact that you were able to be consistent with what you were focusing on, that procedure.
I felt like it was a lot. I'm not sure if...
So the only...
I think... I don't know. I felt like drained a little bit. I'm not sure if I was... I don't...
What?
I think I was talking, like in the second video, it was too much. I think it was too much talking. But it's just, I'll know after seeing it again what I need to really, I guess... Because the first time is not going to get me to know unless I try it a new way. To know what I need to cut out. Like far as saying, I need your help. I don't want to say it more than twice. But I want to get to 1, but just introducing it now is new to the kids because I did it today.
Yep, exactly. So it's going to come, less fatigue is going to come from less repetition. So you being able to trust, you can say it once, you can narrate 3 times, you can move quickly to 2%, move forward without having to repeat it too much. Less fatigue is going to come from the voice coming down. And so all of this is going to come. But I think you're right.
Yeah.
But to be specific, why I'm saying I think you did a good job today is you stuck to working on that procedure the whole day, and you stuck to exactly what was scripted, right? And so like I need your help, moving to the threshold, moving to the level 1, doing an I need your help again for the exit, all of that was you were working on. And then the piece that is coming out that yesterday we didn't work on, and it's always like that in coaching, is the voice, the calm voice. So we always add a layer to that. But so that was good work. So second part is we're going to practice next week. In our we're going to practice the transition to lunch with the same focus, right? And with the same focus. But that was really a good coaching.
And then good coaching.
Calm voice.
I just want to